Gone. And Sri Lanka have only faced one ball. They've got 5 to go and only 1 wicket left.
Very strange kind of decisions made around the batting order. Still no Pathum Nisanka. They can't afford to lose. And here's Arshdeep, the super over. The language of Arshdeep. He seems to enjoy this kind of a challenge. Oh, that hit the stumps would have been curtains for Sri Lanka. In fact, that is how he made his name, Simon. I remember Punjab Kings in the IPL when he was so impressive with his death overs. When he started playing for India, that we saw him good with the new ball too. So this spin would have been too much of a gamble. Shanaka on strike. This is a brilliant so far from Arshdeep.
That really is superb. And Shanaka should know what Arshdeep's trying to do here though. So he's got to allow himself to open the blade and go maybe a point region or even fine of the third, dink it round the corner.
What a crowd, what a game as well. Displaying deft touches is something that batters just feel the pressure of the situation. That's going to be wide. So India stuck with that tactic. And they're going to test Daswin Shanaka whether he has
against New Zealand in 2020, tied up after the super over. They beat Afghanistan and Sri Lanka in 2024 as well.
Oh, his message, it was a run, great hit. Well done, Sanju Samson. It started with Arshdeep Singh bowling a beauty. He's been given out from the bowlers and umpire.
Well, that has been a superb super 4 deliveries from Arshdeep. There's a wide in there. I mean, I don't know what is going on here because he hasn't nicked it. It's gone nowhere near the bat.
To director,
but dead eye.
We have a player's review for caught behind, given out. I checked fit, it's a fair delivery.
Was in the frame. Well, he raised his finger there, but we saw the bowler and umpire as well raise his finger. So they're actually trying to figure out which batter is out. Because something got the bowler and umpire to raise his finger, so there is something before that. Was it given out, caught behind, and is that being reviewed? So it's about which batter is out. It seemed like there was an outside edge, so Shanaka might just stay there.
Well, here's the thing. If he's been given out at the bowler's end.
Ball pass is very close to the bat. Can I have Altais? Keep rolling, flat line, keep rolling.
Okay, now right at the fag end of the game, a lot of
I'm satisfied, no bad involved.
Coming into the game. Now clearly, if he's given him out, caught behind at the bowlers
you need
and
to
umpire.
change your decision out to not out.
So on review, the striker is not out, but the non-striker was clearly run out, but because it was reviewed at the time, is it a dead ball? And that's why the non-striker cannot be out.
Yes, spot on. It was been pretty good throughout the tournament, so I'm loath to be too harsh, but it was a pretty ordinary decision because he was nowhere near it. I'm not sure how the standing umpire at the bowler's end thought it was out, caught behind. And he hasn't hit the ground, there's nowhere near it. Sanju hasn't even appealed. He's not even bothered about the caught behind, and then he's given it out for some bizarre reason. So the game must continue.
And why was Arshdeep appealing towards the bowlers and umpire, unless he also heard something? So in fact, because of that, maybe the umpire felt the pressure raising the finger because there was nothing there. But yeah, they're just trying to understand what's happened. Eventually they'll have to resign to the fact that no wicket was lost there.
Yeah, the first decision always stands. And when the first decision is out, that's dead ball. The ball is dead. When it's given out by the umpire at the bowler's end, whatever transpires after that does not matter. And that's what they're just trying to explain to Surya now.
Now that is another point to be debated, whether it should be a dead ball. A lot of people have asked me over the years. The umpire hasn't given a decision. Let the game sort of carry on. Let it run its course, and after that, maybe it can be sort of the decision could be made. But sure, we'll get to hear a lot of that on social media, so we'll take all your views on this one. So this is what happened. Run out, brilliant from Samson. The bowler appealed. The umpire raises the finger here. He shouldn't have, because actually the square leg umpire had raised the finger before. This one. Quick ball of the over. Slice it straight to the fielder. And this time, Arshdeep is only clapping. Jitesh Sharma, I think, who's taken the catch, is the reserve keeper. And once again, it seems like Sri Lanka will get 2 runs in this super over. 1 ball to go.
Well, you can appeal for that one, Arshdeep. That one's okay. That certainly hit the bat, but it was straight to the man at deep backward point. And that is a terrific super over from Arshdeep. He nailed his Yorkers. He went wide of the right-handers. And all Shanaka could do was pick up a thickish outside edge. So both wickets falling for just 2 runs. Trying to find out who they want, I think. He's just talking about maybe Sanju. Who do they want at the top of the order? From India's point of view, with the bat, but with only 3 to win, I don't really think it matters.
I think they should just send their regular openers. You need somebody like Shubman Gill as well, calm head.
It's probably been the best of the tournament, I think, this one. So it's not a new ball to be used in this super over. They'll use one that's come out of the box of balls. It's not bowled 20 overs, but somewhere in that, I think, 10 to 15 over mark, somewhere around about there. Something that's not too scuffed up, relatively white, but certainly not shiny, and towards the newer end.
Couldn't understand why Pathum Nissanka didn't come out, and then Kamindu as well coming at the fall of the first wicket. Couldn't understand that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Unless he's decided himself that he was just too tired or couldn't manage it. It's a reminder of what transpired in the game proper.
With Shanaka left-hand right-hand combination as well. Seems like, I mean, this is the way Wanindu was looking at the ball. Have the field in. Build some pressure on, as we thought India will not mess around. There's a good chance Abhishek and Shubman will come out.
There's a very good chance Abhishek will try and finish it very first ball. So I think, it's not Abhishek. Oh, disappointment.
I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe they get a sense that Wanindu might bowl the 1 over. Might as well go and have a crack at it. This is what the captain is saying there. He is taking the cap off. But yes, Surya Kumar Yadav has come in. Hasn't been amongst the runs, but doing the right thing as captain, leading from the front. He looks very relaxed, and India not really worrying about the left-hand, right-hand combination. Just amazing coincidences. Can you imagine the last game between these 2 teams was a tie? Super over. Sri Lanka batted first, got 2 runs, same opening pair. Can you imagine? Shubman Gill hasn't played before. I expect a field that's going to put all kinds of pressure on Surya Kumar Yadav, as you would expect. So now they've got 5 fielders for a dab, for a single, and they'll be right up to save the single. But if they look to play the big shot on the leg side, they've got 3 boundary riders. Nobody on the offside, 3 on the leg, 1 straight down at long off, and 5 fielders inside the circle.
You'd suggest that the field is set to bowl wrong-ins. Does Sri have the wherewithal to maybe bowl a slow leg spinner to start?
Class of the man. Won't go all the way, but very calmly done. And that might just equal that 3 runs. India won. Wow. Look at Surya. How easily he has done it. Match that ended in a super over. And it was a super game as well, Tony.
Well, it's been a brilliant afternoon, evening. And nicely placed by Surya Kumar Yadav. And they ran hard. They wanted it over and done with on that ball. The fielding was a little bit laboured, I will say, but Gill and the captain really sprinted between the wickets to pick up that 3 first ball. They wanted it over and done with. They want to get back to the hotel before midnight. Good luck with that. Traffic pending, and get themselves prepared for Sunday's final. But Sri Lanka have played Batum Nissanka in particular, providing the fireworks with the bat. It has been a terrific game on what must be said. Well done to Matt Sandry and his team, the ground staff. They produced wickets similar to this, just haven't coped, haven't batted well enough. I don't think the last 3-4 games here we've seen really good surfaces and teams not batting well enough. Tonight